You fumble, you bottle. Aviation. Someone go check the stream real quick and see if there's audio because we don't know. Yes, he's gonna be here.
Now it's picking it up. Now it's picking it up. Okay. I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay. Hey guys, I don't know if you heard that intro, but we are back here from MWRT D2, the Toro 200 here from Pocono. So we're back from commercial break, and we are going to go over this big 2.5 mile racetrack. As here we go, starting from the start finish line. As you can see, on the restart, we'll see 2 wide at the line. But once we get past that, you're going to see these drivers stretch 3, maybe even 4. Actually, 3, 4, maybe even 5 wide down here, and some maybe 6, but we know that won't end up well. But you go down this long straightaway, you're going to see some big runs, draft, everyone trying to jump for positions on this restart because it's so hard with dirty air to pass on this racetrack. But entering turn 1, as they're all spread wide, they'll all funnel in here and sort their way out, entering turn number 1. They drive through here. They can make it 3 wide, but 2 wide and 1 single file would be the best bet. But down this back straightaway, second long shoot, you're going to have some big runs as well. Drivers trying to get set up for this tunnel turn, and this is where it gets tricky. So this is the hardest turn on the course. You break around that last cone right here on the wall, and you want to just time it perfectly. If you hit the apron, it messes your lap up. If you miss it, if you go too fast to the corner, it messes it up. You want to hit it perfectly, the apex, and about 190 off exit. is where you want to be. Down on the second straightaway, you'll see all these drivers get. This is not as much draft as the last two straightaways, but in the three, it's a very flat corner. It's a long sleeping one, and you want to get as much out of your exit as possible. You see a bunch of different lines to this corner. Some people will tap right, hit the gas tap. Some will brake once and then gas it all the way through. You'll see a bunch of different corners through there. But off of turn number three, remember this ain't an oval. Three corners here and off of turn three, you get back to the start finish line. But before we go to points and storylines entering this race, we are going to go ahead and show you pit road. You're going to see drivers. They don't have to use the access road on this course. They're going to dive down here, and you got to time it perfectly. We might see some green flag pit stops based on how this race will play out. But as they go down the long pit road, it's not going to be nearly as chaotic as some other tracks. Very wide pit road, and you can come off and you can merge safely onto the track. So that is a lap around Pocono Raceway. Now we are going to get into the
Also,
points
I will have
situation.
to add. Make sure for I will have to add. They're prone to going like under caution. They're gonna go four wide. I'm gonna bet that someone's gonna hit the pylon and screw like the people behind him. I'm already
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
bet
get
that.
for sure. But we are going to go ahead and get into the points situation. So start in first, no, with no surprise, in the number 8, he has been dominant all season long in the ERI. Number 8, it is Chase for life, 202 points above the cut line with 536 points. In second, in the 18 miles, he is the closer. B Class Racing, also owner, he is the 1876 above the cut line. That is miles. In third, it is GHT. He's been consistent, but is slipping away. Was so close to his win last week. It's a bunch of last lap drama back there. Got me a win, but GHT very close to that first win. And in the fourth spot, will sadly not be here tonight, but he will have a sub, which will be Moonlight. It is Dom, 58 above the cut line. But that is some good news for some drivers under him. Aviation, his own driver for DMS as well. 58 points behind that last transfer. This is a big time race for him. He knows this is important. He needs to get points on him right here. Aviation cannot let it slip away. Same for SGB. SGB, 78 points. He has dropped this points cut very small. SGB was our Daytona winner. Just looking to sneak into that championship four would be insane if he could. Then you get to a little bit of a bigger points gap once you get back to 7th, 193 points. We thought Breyer would be on a run. Has missed a couple races, 193 out. He is going to have to be absolutely perfect if he wants to have a chance of making the championship. Then you have Cleveland back in the 8th spot after some two retirees. It's Die Hard 8th spot. But Cleveland in the 8th spot with 154 points with 238. Everyone else behind them will be out of the playoff picture, and they have been eliminated. But the 6, really 7 spots, but more 6 spots, so you need to be watching out for. Or really 5 spots. It's Miles, 76 up, 62 up is GHT. 4 final transfer spot is Dom, 58 plus, and then Aviation is the 58 behind him. SGB is 78 behind him, and Breyer's big gap, 193 points. He's going to have to be perfect from here on out. Now, from our storylines last week in Chicagoland. Chicagoland was a very chaotic race. Well, not chaotic, but a very good race. Good finish. But we had some storylines coming out of there. Zach had a 15-point penalty for being a little bit of aggressive right there. Got 50 points and he left the race early, but not going to be the best for him. But not a big time loss since he was not in the points gap championship anyway. I got the win for DMS. That is their third part-time win, and now looking for 4 wins tonight with Chuz Chase, another JCM driver. Bella has got a 3-race suspension for some for D2 for wrecking and turning people on purpose. This is more of a penalty side of stuff. 20-point penalty for Rathead as well. Wrecking people as well at the end. GHT got a 15-point penalty for hooking people, and on the last street, start sending many people out of the way and taking them out of contention for the win. Aiden. And then he took you out of contention in that race.
Oh
But
yeah.
on the last person, which is me, I am on probation for D1 the next 2 weeks just because
Frick you.
that last lap with GHT And I jumped out of my car accidentally, which I completely understand why. I get the probation because that was honestly a dumb throw on my
Just
part,
talking
but
in
I still
third
got the
person at
win.
this point.
I'm not talking third person. I said it was me. But anyway, that is your storylines out of here. And yes, Dom has been moved to P3 after Rathead put absolutely walled him at Chicagoland. But it was a great race, great battles for the win. We're hoping to see more out here in Pocono. But now we're going to take a little bit of a commercial break after that segment, and we'll be back with driver interviews here from Pocono. Okay, you're good.
Okay, why do we have like no one? That's kind of an issue here. Curdy, by the way, we can't see your scheme, so just like try to reload it or
Ah,
something.
shucks.
Aren't you? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Give me a second. Is it on the MWTD2 channel? WRTD2.
Chase realized that he's gonna join at like 7:25.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Did it work? Oh, yep, it did. I see it. Yeah. What
Hey,
team are you racing for?
SUV.
Okay, gotcha. Senator, we can't let you race, dude. There's already two D1 drivers racing. I'll do it. It's fine. I'm good. Okay. Hold on. Well, ZHT needs to spawn his car in. I don't know what he's. Okay. Well, I don't know why people aren't showing up. I mean, yeah, Jake Life's gonna show up. Um.
Oh.
Well, DVR D and Q. Well, he has. Well, he can line up for. I mean, I guess you can wait a little bit. DVR. Just wait. Just wait a little bit, because Chase Life's gonna join. Where's Briar at? Is Briar in the game? Briar's not here yet. Leland's not here yet. MBH is here. What? Where? When? Mm, Chase. Litigation wage dollars. Cleveland isn't here. Spacey's not making it. Briar's not here. And Brody's here. So
Stage. Briar's in stage.
Briar's on stage. Why haven't you joined?
He's eating right now.
Oh. Oh, okay. This Chud bro?
It's about Dylan being in Carvana VT.
Dylan's in. Well, he's helping his little brother race Carvana. It's completely understandable. I would do this. Yeah, I don't really care if he misses for that. I mean, like, I actually really hope he wins. I really hope he wins. Actually. Um. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, okay, GHT lineup, because I think you're going to be in no matter what, because Spacey's not making it anyway, so you should be in GHT. So just spawn your car at the back, behind Brody. Center, go behind the pit wall.
All right, you ready? Aiden?
Miles, get in your car, bro.
Oh
Get in
God.
your car.
Still talking.
Um,
Yo, Tylen. It's still streaming. It's still streaming everything we're saying.
yeah, you freaking bum.
It's streaming everything we're saying. There's no breaks. It's just constant.
It's been streaming? Okay. I guess, man.
It's not. Go to the stream.
It's whatever. We haven't said anything bad. We haven't said anything bad.
Not until Dylan gets in here.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, slow boy. Curdy in the Windows XP car. What is that? Umamusa? That's not Umamusa. Oh my
Hold
god,
on. Back for
Crackery's
like
here! No
20 seconds.
freaking way.
7. How the hell did you get XP from it? The 7 is clearly there.
Oh, it's Windows. I didn't see that.
No,
Is this what anime is this? Is this Uma Musume? I swear to God, this is Uma Musume.
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's an original. It's an original character.
720, 720, 720, 720, 720. Yeah, you makes a little bunzo. Miles, get in your car. CD, get behind the pit wall.
Aiden, am I still lagging or not lagging?
CD, you literally said you can't make the race. Why are you still here? Oh yeah, you're Wait, Miles, go back and forth real quick. Move back and forth.
Alrighty, guys.
No, like drive up and down. Like, yeah, you're lagging. Miles, rejoin.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm like, I'm gonna
Aiden,
let
am I
you know. Every single one of y'all, I'm sick as hell.
And hey guys, welcome back here from MWRT D2 at Pocono for the Toro 200. We are back here with driver interviews starting on the pole here in the number 7. It in the Windows 7 Ford. It is Curdy. Curdy, do you have a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Curdy, obviously you're known as the one of the best drivers here at Pocono. Just know how to get around this place for some reason, Curdy. Obviously looking to pick a win up here in D2. This would be your second win here in D2. Would be phenomenal. That would be all time the best here at Pocono. How are you going to get it done here today?
Uh, I'm just gonna keep my line going. I gotta make sure to just stay out of trouble, stay in the front. Make sure I'm not using the same like setup as like the one in Auto Club because I just came back from an Auto Club race like 30 minutes ago. I had to freaking speed run my way here to Pennsylvania. So that was awkward.
Sounds good. Well, Curdy, amazing qualifying effort from you. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Now to Judge Chase with Aiden.
Judge Chase, starting P2. You are trying to get the JCM line, Kings Hawaiian JCM lines / JCM lines, DMS part-time car. Going for the three-peat, I believe. So Chase, how do you think you can do that today, given the competition in D2?
I'm just trying to manage track position and knowing what my field's at. So just getting prepared for any moment on the track coming up.
I bet. Thank you, Chase. On the Thailand or Crabtree, whoever wants to interview with Miles.
I got Miles from here. Aiden, if you could let Miles up on stage. Miles,
Yeah.
in the number 18 Mobile 1 Camry, do you have a copy?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a copy, bro.
Okay, he does have a copy. Well, Miles, obviously you're Brittany Mitchell. Great qualifying run here from Pocono, obviously. You are looking to extend your gap here. You've moved into second in points. How are you going to take advantage of this week? Obviously, going to try to pull away from Dom on that cut line as well. But try to gain a little bit on Chase for Life as well. Maybe have a little bit of a heat up moment here. Start some momentum for Chase for Life. Is what it said.
I'm gonna take him out. Take him out. Every time he gets past me, it's over. It's over. And I'm just gonna order for him.
Why are we whispering?
Why is he talking so quietly? Very creepy.
Then I'm gonna order for him, you know. And
All right, well, thank you, Miles, for that interview. But now to the number 8 Mountain Dew Ford. It is Chase for Life with Aiden.
All right, Chase, hold on, let me run up on stage. Chase, you are the points leader in D2 by a pretty wide margin here. Do you think you can? Do you think you have the mentality of just like laying back and letting whatever happens happens, or do you think you're gonna still go aggressive and go for this win?
I'm gonna go for points since next week I won't be here. I don't know if I'm gonna get a sub, but next week I will not be here. But my goal is for points, but I have some a strategy that can help me go for the win of this race since that's the most points. But I got about 3 races lead, so I can have fun experimenting on different strategies.
Interesting. So being the points leader, does that alleviate any stress from you? Obviously.
I mean, with how big my gap is, yes. If it was tighter, then no. But obviously, coming down to the final 7 races, in I think 2 to 3 races, I clinch a spot in the final 4, so that makes sure I'm guaranteed in. And then a race or 2 after that, I clinch the 1. So just about being consistent.
Okay. Thank you for the interview, Chase, and on the panel with Mr. Rathead himself.
All right, and the number 98 of Rathead. Do you have a copy?
I do.
Well, Rathead, I can't help myself from laughing at your avatar right now. Obviously, great qualifying effort. You're coming off that momentum at Chicagoland. Um, obviously out of the point situation, but we would all love to see you get a win here. How are you going to get it done here tonight?
I'm just gonna have to hope for an overtime, and I'm just trying to go for stage points because I've been doing terrible in the stage results forever. And I also don't think I'm out of the points position. I think I could catch up 331 points on Dom. I don't think it's that far out.
Yeah, that's a good mindset, Rathead. But good luck
All right.
tonight.
Don't
Now,
leg a lot this time, right? Don't leg.
yeah, well,
I'll
now to
I'll try.
aviation with Aiden.
All right. So here I am with aviation, aka Rashida Hart, aka the guy who's awful in iRacing. Aviation.
Awful in iRacing my butt, dog. Are we serious?
You're P5 points right now. How do you think you can catch up to Dom in the point standings here, considering that he is not here? So will that give you any opportunity today at Pocono to catch him?
Yeah, I have a lot of pressure though, because I have my friend watching this race, who's like from my school, and I was telling him we're gonna play Subnautica 2 after this, so that's what we're gonna do, and he's waiting for me to finish the race, so he was dedicated to watching the whole stream.
What a poor soul. Anyway,
Yeah.
poor soul watching you race? God forbid. All right. Anyway, on to Zach with Thailand.
Well, Zach, in the number 44, Dr. Pepper Ford, do you have a copy?
Hold on, I forgot to let him up. Yeah, there we go. All right, Vex, speak your words.
What's up?
Okay, well, hey, Zach, I didn't hear you. But Zach, obviously, I'm getting all the dumb avatars. It says, "Do you fart with the fish up here on your avatar?" But obviously, Zach, here in the at Pocono, you're starting a little bit mid pack. But you have the speed to get it done here. But how are you going to get to the field early on to just maybe get some track position here?
So basically, obviously, the first stage, there's nothing really to worry about. Not a lot of points I should be worrying about. I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to catch up in the points to maybe make it to the champ. So basically, all I'm here for is to help Chase gain as much points as he can as possible. And just a quick shout out to Rathead. The W scheme, bro. W scheme. But yeah, basically, the tunnel turn's going to be hell. So I'm just going to be prepared for what's to come and what's to happen, and hope that I can make my way through the field and Lightning McQueen it up into the top 5.
Sounds good, Zach. Good luck tonight, and over to MBH with Aiden.
All right, MVH, you have a copy, and also you're starting in the back. No, actually, no, mid pack. Sorry.
I said I forgot my
Wait.
headphones.
Oh, is that phones? Okay, decline the interview. Okay, all right, sounds good.
Moonlight's
So
not
I
going
do
to
Fox.
talk either. Moonlight's not going to talk either. So I'm going to go to
So I'll
Josh.
see Josh. Then you want to do Josh, and then you go Briar. Okay, where's Josh at? This freaking nerd. Freaking nerd. Okay, is Josh not gonna get an interview too? Are you serious, dude?
Well, Josh ain't giving out. I know Avatar. I mean, no
Josh is
interview.
not. Josh is just declining an interview.
Well,
All
I know
right.
Brian will give an interview. Brian for sure.
Okay, I know Briar will give an interview. He'll give me. He'll make my mood a little better today. All right, Briar.
Hello.
Hey, Briar. How do you feel today? Starting considerably deep in the field here. In that 29 Wawa machine. How do you think you can do today, starting in the back and given
I think we can do
the
good. I think the pace is good. It's just awful qualifying. I thought we weren't going to make it in, but we somehow made it in. But we'll see what happens.
For sure, for sure. Thank you for the interview. On to Brody with Thailand.
Hey, Brody, number 61. Do you have a copy?
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Where's
Can you
Brody?
hear?
Oh, there
Hey,
he is.
Brody. Brody, obviously you've been showing a lot of speed at a lot of places. Auto Club, you were fast. It feels like every race you come to, you have a little bit of a shot to win for a little bit. Just something that takes you out of contention. You're knocking on the door of your first win. How are you going to get it done here, Pocono?
Honestly, all I have to do is just not finish last, and that'll be good. Just not lose any positions. Hopefully, get into top 7.
Well, that sounds good. Thank you for the interview, Brody. And now it's the final driver for GHT with Aiden.
GHC, where is he at? Oh, there he is. GHC, he declines an interview.
All right.
Okay,
Declines the
that will
interview. Hey,
conclude driver interviews.
drivers to your VCs. Drivers to your VCs.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Is anyone else gonna be here with you, bro?
I think I'm gonna let.
Oh yeah. Real quick, can you get Senator to Senator wants to commentate.
Okay, that I guess. I mean, I guess that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Senator, how we're gonna do this? It's gonna be lap by lap. So I'll start the race and I'll end the race, but you get like lap by lap. Like the last lap. I got the first lap and I got the
Senator, I invited you to stage, so join it.
Okay, everybody. Okay. All right.
Hold on. Give me a second. Where's DBR at?
Oh, there we go. I am on
Senator.
stage. Thank you.
Senator, you heard me, right? So we're just gonna go lap by lap.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Right.
to
I got the
That's
first lap.
understandable.
I got the last lap. Okay, sounds good. Well, Senator, welcome to the stage. You're my co-commentator tonight. How you doing?
I am doing great. Weather is amazing out here today in Pennsylvania. I'm just pumped up and ready to watch these cars go around.
Yeah, I am too as well, Senator. Feel like it's gonna be a good day today. Obviously, you qualified out here. What did you feel going through those qualifying laps here at Pocono?
Yeah. A lot of the line here at Pocono is really momentum based. You can get faster times, the easier you can carry speed into these turns. This being a really difficult track to keep that speed in, it's going to take a little bit of time for these D2 drivers to learn, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, I agree with you, Senator. Obviously, in D1 qualifying, I made a little bit of mistake, but it's gonna be a good race here tonight. I am feeling. You're definitely fastest. The top 3 D1 drivers qualify 1, 2, 3. But we are for sure to have a good night here tonight for the D2 Toro 200, and it seems that we are ready to get this one underway, Senator. As once Aiden is ready, we're good.
So what is it? We're just switching each lap.
Yeah, so I'll do the race start. You're gonna do the lap after, and then as long if we have like a overtime restart or it's just the last lap, I'm gonna commentate it just because I know like what to say on the last lap.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go AFK for a second, but yeah.
That's fine. Well, guys, we are ready to go. It seems that we are ready for the Toro 200 as Curdy starts pacing here from Pocono. With your starting lineup, starting on the pole is the number 7 of Curdy, your last year's D2 winner as well. And now your pole winner here. In second is Chush Chase trying to get DMS Motorsports, their fourth out of the last 5 races wins for the part-time car. In third is the number 18 of Miles. Fourth is your points leader in the ERI number 8. Fifth will be Aviation. Sixth is Zach. Seventh is MBH. 8th will be the 78 of Moonlight 4 Dom. 9th is 55 Josh. 10th is Briar. 11th is Brody. Oh, it looks like Josh is going back. And 12th would be GHT. So, 12 cars. Josh is going to the infield. Don't know what's going on, but it seems that we are ready to see the green flag here as they're choosing going green this time. Choosing the line force choose. As here we go. Green this time getting in their spots. Curdy in the 7, Chuz in the 19. We are ready to hit the green flag here from Pocono. MVH drops down at the bottom. Weird start here as the 18 of Miles gets a better one. The 19 of Chuz does not get the start he wants. Miles gets a push from Aviation entering turn number 1. Curdy will lead it for now. Miles gives him the push. Off a turn number 1. Down the back straightaway, you're going to see Miles and Curdy. See, just getting a little bit of draft. All these drivers trying to single file it out, but into turn number 2, the tunnel turn. Curdy is going to open up a little bit of a gap, but Miles stays there. Within a car length now in the draft. Will Miles send it a little deeper into 3? Miles does. On the bumper, spins it out almost. Curdy up the racetrack. Miles to the lead. 3 wide off of 3. GHT chase as Miles leads the first lap. As Miles in the lead. Aviation right there, right behind him. As they enter turn number 1, Miles still leads. Senator, if you're back, you can go. Senator is not back, so we will keep this for now. Miles has got about a car length advantage almost. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 2. Here comes Aviation, peeking to the inside of the apron. Almost into the wall. Aviation trying to get them valuable points. These two drivers. Aviation knows he needs these points tonight. Moonlight not in a good spot back there in 9th. But Aviation in the 2nd. These D2 drivers showing what's up right now. No D1 driver inside the top 5. Chase for Life gets a huge run. But down the front straightaway, you're going to see some drivers. The rear cam, the blue cam, all of them spread out. Chase all the way to the bottom. Some drivers coming. Into turn number 1. Miles still leads them. As you're going to look at his rear cam. See Chase for Life trying to pass Aviation. He clears them. Down the back straightaway. Here comes your points leader. And your second to most recent winner from New Hampshire is Chase for Life. Into the tunnel turn, gets a little bit of speed. He misses the corner. Into the wall he goes. Miles pulls it, but down into 3. Chase blocks huge time. Here comes GHT. All of them just going at it. And off of turn number 4, the battle for second is heating up. Spinning goes Zach around. On the first stretch, he looks like he's going to save it. So we're going to go back and make sure he did. And he did. What a save in the back of the pack. But we're going to look at your pole sitter. He has moved back into 4th, but not a great start after getting shoved out of the way for the lead. As Curdy has the run from Chase for Life now coming, but Miles has stretched it big time over the field. But you see them single file throughout the field. There's audio. Down into turn number 3. Here comes Aviation. Sends a little bit of the bumper on GHT. On the inside he goes. Oh, he's in the wall. Aviation wrecks him. Down the front straightaway. Aviation absolutely pummeled him. But Curdy now moved into 3rd. Right in front of Chase for Life. Curdy trying to march back up here. Chase for Life. Curdy spins. He's into the wall. Aviation as well. Chase for Life. All of them into the wall. They're going to save it. But Senator, when we come back around the line, I'll give it back to you. Our co-commentator, Senator's back. Miles got a huge lead. Chase for Life now 2nd. Trying to kind of get a little bit of a gap. Chase, look at this racing Chuz. All of them going at it. GHT, what is he doing? Huge move. All of them into turn 3. Here's the big one. The big one happens. Curdy in it. All of them spinning. You're piling in.
Big wreck.
That's going to be the caution.
And the caution comes out. The raceback has occurred by officials. And the leader, Miles, in the number 18, just got really away from the chaos that was that main pack, kind of drove it away. I mean, I think that's what it's going to come down to tonight, Tylen. I think it's going to be a caution. It's going to be a very chaotic race. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
And I
Senator,
think
you're.
it's going to come.
Sorry, you
What?
keep talking. You can keep talking.
Am I
Sorry.
jinxing it?
No, you're good.
Uh, I think it's really going to come down to being in front of this pack when those moments occur, and that's how we know who's about to win. Speaking of which, I want to turn the attention to first off, pit road's open this time. Cars are maybe going to come down. It looks like the 8 of Chase is going to come in, and also the leader Miles. But I want to put your attention back to that number 24, Exalta Ford has gone from dead last to third place. And here come in some cars. It looks like Miles fakes it out. It's
Oh,
Chase.
yeah. Most of them
Main
stay out,
car.
Senator. As they cross the line, Chase for Life is in pit road. Curdy there as well. Curdy did not hit his pit sign. Curdy, he's not going to work.
Oh,
Curdy is going to be in
man.
huge trouble and is pitted for absolutely no reason. As they come down pit road, Chase for Life and them getting some fuel. Looks like Chase is worried about fuel for next stage, and he thinks he can make his way up in the field. But Senator, while you were gone, we had some great racing. Miles got out ahead, way in front of the field, away from the carnage. But it was a big time pack between Chase for Life, Aviation, Curdy, Chuz, all of them, GHT, all battling for second. And it's like they just couldn't get away from each other. And finally, you came as soon as it went all to shambles. They all completely wrecked big time. But other than that, we are back and we are ready for the restarters. We're going to choose this time and get ready to go green this time. As here goes Miles. Miles, your leader, Chase, your first car back there was second to last. But here they choose. Miles really close to hitting that choose call. Cars
What
are
are
moving
officials
all
going to say
around.
about that?
Yeah, I don't know. It was very close. I think he might be all right. But Miles on the front row, GHT as well. Chuz, the first D1 car. Brody from way back in the pack up to fifth. All positions jumbled. But Senator, once we hit the restarts on, we will give the restart to you. Green flag here for Pocono.
Green flag racing the 18 out in front of this pack. The 19 and the 18 teammates for the time being are going to lead this field first and second. The 84 trying to go on this inside, puts the 19 up and takes what I think is, yeah, he's going to clear for second. The 18 hit that wall hard, but is still
Oh,
continuing to pull out.
big
Oh, and the
wreck
wreck him in the back.
field.
Oh, hard into the wall. The 80, I think that's the 86 of Josh. Head on contact. That's not going to be good. The officials throw the caution. The 8
Oh,
turns the 84 before the line. What's he going to do? Oh, he hits the wall hard. But it's once again the 18 and the 19, first and second. Chase, after pitting, is going to be third place, but after hooking the 84, is going to receive a 1 out of 3 by officials. Take it away.
yeah. At what cause? I mean, that's going to be the end of the stage now. Miles is going to be the stage winner. We will not have a restart for the stage win, but Miles gets the stage win. Second will be Chase and Chase for life. I mean, oh my goodness, Moonlight just wrecked into the wrecker back there. Oh my goodness, Moonlight just crashed into the tow truck. We are going back here to
Oh,
look at that. Oh, and that was Curdy. Sorry, it was Curdy. Curdy wrecked into the tow truck. I have not seen something like that. He wrecked into the tow truck after the restart. I mean, at the end of the stage. That was pretty impressive. But we'll go back to Miles up here. He's gonna have plenty of fuel just to be able to get to pit road next time by. But Chase for life, 1 out of 3 for that. That was a huge wreck. Spanning throughout the course. Not I couldn't see it the best way, Senator. But Miles P1, Chuz will be second, third will be Chase for life, fourth Moonlight. That's big for Dom, not good for Aviation. Fifth, it looks like it'll be Brathead. What are we doing?
oh,
Aviation just wrecked him under caution.
yeah. Well, I'm not sure if we really saw it, but there's a lot of tension in
Oh, GHT is trying to wreck him under caution. GHT
take it away.
needs to be. I'm sorry, Senator. He is really mad. I don't know what he's doing. But first will be Miles. Looks like second will be Chuck Chase. So the top three are fine. Top four are fine. Right ahead is now going to be fifth. Sixth is Aviation. Seventh is Briar. Eighth will be, I mean, seventh will be, it looks like GHT. Eighth is Briar. Ninth will be Zach. 10th will be MBH. That's your 10 stage point winners. But now, coming down pit road, Senator, what are you looking to see as they come down pit road? Hello? Okay, Senator. I think he went AFK, but I will be here for y'all. Coming and down pit road, Miles, Shuz. All of his Walla is looking to join the game to watch. D2 get ready to get this over, this finish. We'll come into stage two, but Pittsburgh will be open next time around. Sorry. They got to finish the stage right here. Sorry. And this will now be, what is MBH doing? Nope, we can't play right there. There's Miles, gets the stage win. Second, Chuz. Third is Pace for Life. Fourth, Rathead. Fifth, Moonlight. Sixth, Aviation. Seventh, GHT. Eighth is Briar. Ninth is Zach. And 10th will be MBH. 11th is Brody. 12th is Curdy, your pole sitter. And 13th is Josh Cobra. But Walla is here now. MBH wrecking in the back. But we're getting ready for pit stops.
All right, I am back again.
Sorry, Senator.
Just
You
finished
take
up
it away
the.
for pit stops right here.
Yep. Just finished out the stage. The 18 of Miles, followed closely behind his teammate, chose Chase. No, a couple people ended up hitting when pits were closed. That kind of jumbled up this field. But now we're about to choose, or we're about to pit. And this is going to be one of the bigger pit cycles that we see today. There's going to be a lot more action on pit road. We're going to see presumably everybody except for, I think it's the 24 GHT, who's still trying to wreck people under caution. Here we go into pit road.
So I see Chase for Life probably coming out of here first. Senator, just because he pitted early in the stage. It looks like MBH as well. MBH's pit stop did not work, so Chase is out of his pit box now. It's going to be close to see what he gets. I don't know if he did take full fuel. We will see. He looks like he's going to jump some people. Miles for sure going to take fuel. It's going to be close. Miles,
yeah, it's
and
gonna be
Chase for
Chase.
Life does get the race off of pit road, and Miles came out third. That was interesting. I don't know if Briar took 50 or what, but Chase for Life does get the race off pit road. Briar, it will be second now. Third is Miles, their stage winner. Fourth is Rathead. Fifth is going to be Moonlight for Nom. Sixth is Chase. We lost a couple spots there. Seventh is GHT, same spot he came in. Eighth is now Josh Cobra. Ninth is Zach. 10th will now be Curdy. 11th is Brody. And 12th, MBH. 13th, Aviation. Well, as they pace down the back straightaway, Chase for Life getting ready to choose here to get the start for stage two. Senator will be your commentator for the start of stage two.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, Josh gets a drive through under green.
Yeah, I think that's for the pitting under caution or whatever.
The choose right here. Josh hits the choose call. Now he will be in. Okay, sorry. I'm getting a call from Walla himself, so you can take away the restart right here, Senator.
Yep, I got you. All right. Now, as we come to the green flag in the restart zone for stage number 2, we focus on the 8 of Chase. Green flag in the air. The 8 with an amazing jump, pushed by the 18 of Miles.
Tylen, sorry to interrupt, Senator. Walla is saying to mute the stream and he needs to talk to you.
That's he's actually that's Tylen actually left to handle that right now.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, my bad. All right,
The
you keep doing your
18
thing.
and the 8 side by side, making a little bit of contact, a little bit of stick. But the 8's going to go into the wall. How is that going to work? The 18 loose and hard into the wall. The 84 hard into the wall as well. The 19 going to try and shoot this in on the 8. Is he going to try and get something back for the 8? Kind of mistakenly wrecking the 18. No, he's going to try and play it safe. The 19, a D1 MWT driver versus all these other D2 drivers, he's going to be easy. It's going to be easy for him to cut up through this field with all the experience underneath his belt. He drives it in a little bit deeper than the 8. The 8 still going to get that really good runoff close to the wall to in turn number 4. The 24 of GHT really fast. I think it was just the qualifying effort that really misplaced him in this field, but he has came from back to front, back to front, back to front each and every single time. The 19 and the 8 still having a really decent battle. This is a really... Oh, actually, speaking of which, the 19 on the inside.
Yeah, down the front straightaway, Chase for Life side by side with Chuz Chase. The battle of the chases at the line. Chase for Life still gets it, but Chuz side by side as we're halfway through the second. Well, it's not halfway through the second stage, but it's 20 laps, just 2 laps in now. But Chuz is going to take the lead from Chase for Life as GHT is now there, and he's wanting something to say for this lead. GHT, all of them battling so hard for the lead as Chuz Chase still leads down the back straightaway, but GHT peaking low to the inside. New leader, the 24. But Chuz is not done with him yet. Into the wall goes the 24. What is GHT doing? Oh, Chuz is not, Chase for Life is not going to be happy about it as GHT sends him, but it's not going to be enough to get out of under him. But new leader, the number 19 for the DMS crew, it is Chuz Chase. Down the front, there to you, Senator.
The 19 exceeding this gap on the 8. There was a pretty decent battle beforehand, but the 8... Oh, the 24! The 24, and I think that is the 44 getting a little bit of contact. They go all the way down. They're going to lose a lot of time to the 8 in that second place spot. The 8, what I've seen all day is he tries to send it in there a little bit faster. From my personal experience, you got to know where your car is and how it's going to handle coming into these turns. That's why this track is so tricky. It's especially for these D2 drivers.
Yes, it is true, Senator. These guys are getting all over the place, but we're getting a little bit of a green flag run. We're going to see what we're going to see. Looking like we're coming to that final when we get to that final stage, but we're single filed out a little bit. Chase has got a 6/10 lead over the Chase for Life. GHT is around, spins on the front nose of GHT. Huge cross, huge flip, moonlight, upside down.
Oh
Huge
my.
flip, shades of Dom. The 78 is cursed. GHT spun out down the back on the front nose of MBH. 78 of Moonlight in Dom's car. Absolutely destroys him and flips it upside down, and that is going to cash in one of the sports bets for you tonight, folks. The over/under flip. That's gonna count. We're gonna give that the flip. Basically a gainer. If y'all know what a gainer is, when you just run up and then do a backflip, he basically did that, Senator.
Yeah, all I gotta say is GHD isn't gonna be getting any schemes anytime soon by Dom after that one. That was a huge flip. I also want to put attention onto everybody who missed that wreck. I think that was a really good...
GHD wrecked somebody under caution. He needs to be
Yeah.
parked for this race.
GHT is I don't know about you, Tylen, but I'm getting hints of Chicagoland again, really. From GHT for his aggression level at this track, and just in general his racing style is more towards the aggressive side, and I think that's going to be something that's going to get him parked here shortly if he doesn't stop.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I'm sure we're gonna see sort of um, some sort of punishment for him tonight. Been a wreck under cautions. He's been so mad. He's obviously faster tonight, folks. He is not out of this one at all. I know it's very early to say that, but like he is for sure one of the faster cars. But if he doesn't contain himself, we're gonna see some really bad things go on. But Judge Chase on the pole. Chase for life second. Third with the 98 of Rathead. Fourth is Zach. Fifth will be Miles. Sixth is MVH. Seventh will be Curdy. Eighth is Aviation. Ninth is Brody. 10th is Moonlight. 11th will be GHT. 12th is Josh. And 13th is Briar as we get ready for the choose cone here from Pocono. As you're going to see the drivers funnel into the tunnel turn. We'll see where every driver chooses.
All I gotta say, I would not want to bet on this race for a driver to win.
No, it is so chaotic. You're going to see so many people come from the back to the front, back to the front. But now, Chase for life on the top. Judge Chase on the bottom. It looks like we're going to have a battle of the chases here. But as we get near this restart zone, we're going to hand it over to Senator for this restart.
Coming to the restart zone, it is green flag racing. The 19 on the inside, a push from his DBR teammate. The 18, the 8 left out to dry. The outside line has completely dissolved. In the 19 and the 18, building a gap, both clear. First and second,
Oh,
this 19. Oh, who is that back there?
Aviation.
I can't. Aviation, wrecking again. I haven't seen him really all race personally. He's kind of been back there, and that wreck is going to add on to his misery tonight. Hopefully, he can build something up in this last stage, if anything. But I mean, see how Ches Rathead around hard into the wall. One car. I mean, there's somebody out here who is causing a lot of these cautions, but it is not the 19. This guy has been sending, I mean, really every corner really well, and has definitely gotten his way around this track.
Yeah, but as we see this chase for life, huge block on GHT. GHT has made his way up to the front already. Once again, he's going to sit on the 8. GHT from the very back all the way to the top 3 once again. Off of turn number 1, he gets up to third. What a drive from GHT. Curdy now to the inside of Chase for life. As Judge Chase pulls away from this field, it is going to be Curdy looking to the inside. It's not going to work. Josh Cobra there now on him. Down into turn 3. Chuz has still got the lead, but Miles, GHT, all of them going at it. GHT is descending in. He goes up the racetrack. Here comes Chase for life now to his inside almost. Down the front straightaway. Chuz still leads this lap.
Yeah, I mean, it's once again DBR. I mean, with that D1 part time, they're kind of just pulling away from this pack. All that experience in that 19 car has really got him an easy win, if I don't say so myself. The 7 though, Corey just sent the ever loving crap out of the 8. He's gonna get a warning by officials. I think we all saw that. It's a major send. But the 8 is gonna send the 24. Oh, hard in the wall. He breaks though. Oh, he's around in front of the field. They're all wrecking. The 7 hits the wall. The Josh Cobra hard into the wall as well. Tylen himself screaming at the top of his lungs. He knows how unfair that just was. My goodness, take it away.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. GHT got wrecked and turned left on purpose down the back straightaway. That was unbelievable. We caught that on stream. But down into the tunnel turn, Chuz still leads with a huge gap over the field. GHT obviously not happy, but I mean you don't do it like that. I know you get sent, but you don't turn left on the field. And there goes Briar into the wall now, spun around behind that billboard. Oh, he goes back in front of the field in the backpack, which has Chase 2 seconds ahead.
I mean, these hits that people are having, I mean, these one cars specifically, I mean, they're getting really hard impact. And I want to actually go back up to the front of this field. Hopefully I can find him. Chase back at it in second place right now. He has caught the 18 and passed him, trying to now hunt down this 19. I think the person that I'm really seeing today that 8 hits the wall backs them up even more. I mean, person I'm looking at right now is QWERTY. Started on pole, not having really the best performance this last stage. He's got to find something in that car to even remotely match some of these cars that are running in the who have came from the back to the front.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just looking at this gap right now. Chase is 2.7 seconds over the field. He is looking to cruise to a stage win, 6 laps away from that. But we're going to look at the battle for second as Chase for life is in front of that. Chases are sweeping the night, looks like. Just putting on a show tonight, really. Miles, your stage one winner, in third, obviously knows what he's doing. As down the front back second straightaway, Miles is going to put the pressure on that 8 car into turn 3. As we are getting ready for a 5 lap to go here in stage 2, Senator.
Yeah, I want to go back to something I was talking about earlier. I think Pocono is such. I think Pocono is rated right where it needs to be. I think this track has its flaws. Sometimes it's tricky. I mean, these drivers need to know something, and I think that something is just know their car, know how their car is about to run in a turn. It's really the aspect of planning for the corner ahead. And I think this track really shows the best of drivers. Now going back into this really chaotic pack here. Oh, my thing is freaking out. I mean, they're really single file, and I think we're gonna probably ride it out here into stage 2.
Yeah, it seems that they're trying to just be smart, run it out. They know that they're in stage points here. But there's a big battle for it looks like a top 5 here now. Zach is fourth, but MBH and Moonlight looking for fifth. Here comes Josh Cobra. Josh Cobra after a suspension to Kentucky. He's trying to just get on track, just trying to get a win here. But Zach has got a lead over MBH, and this big pack for the top 5 spot is getting good as they go into the tunnel turn. Oh,
Oh,
Josh Cobra walls himself. He is going to be way back behind him now. McCurdy on the back over MVH. Moonlight back into that 5th spot. But it looks like he's looking for 4th now on the inside of Zach. Almost now in the
yeah,
back.
looking.
Yeah, about the first straightaway. Chuz Chase is still 4 seconds ahead of the lead.
I mean, what do these cars do back there? I mean, if you're really a back marker in this circumstance, do you want to keep fighting for these unreasonable spots, or are you going to pit beforehand and try and jump this field and get away from the chaos? I mean, coming to the end of stage 1, the 19 is actually about to lap, I think, the first car of the day, which is the 29 of, correct me if I'm wrong, that is Breyer.
That is Breyer.
He's about to get lapped, and I say, this next lap, there he goes. Completely slingshotted, by the way. Goodness.
That spot. He absolutely drove by him, and Breyer just hits a wall. He leaves the race. Breyer just left the race mid-race. Knew his lag. He was lapped down. He did not want to battle it no longer. But Chuz Chase down the back straightaway. We're just going to watch our leader for the last 2 laps. 4.3 ahead of the lead in the lead. These D2 drivers know now that he's in the lead, they do not want to see this guy in the lead any longer. They're going to have to race him hard. But off into turn number 3. Plenty of fuel left in the tank. Heading to the white flag to you, Senator, in stage number 2.
White flag in stage number 2. I'm just going to take this chance to crank it up here and listen to this number 19's engine. Never mind that, we actually need to look at this battle for second place here. This is the thing that's heating up. They are side by side right now. I didn't even realize that. It's Miles and Chase side by side. Chase is going to send it, but that's going to be him hitting the wall, and that could be his stage. but he's also going to be pretty decently set up for a send in this next corner. If the 18 doesn't go down, he doesn't. Oh, it's Chase for a second. What a send. Is the 18 going to get the runoff? He is. Oh, he walls him. And it's going to be Chase for second place. That is. I would not be. I don't think the 18's going to be happy after that one.
I don't think he is either, and we got an angle of it.
Yeah, Breyer has came back. I think it was a some lag spike or something. He's trying to reset his car. Came back from the garage. Tried to make it, a little bit more manageable for this last stage. 30 laps, the entirety of both stage 1 and 2 combined. This is really going to be the endurance for these D2 drivers.
Oh, in the 78 for Dom. He is about to run out of fuel. It's Moonlight.
He's lifting. He's got to try and make it.
Oh, no.
He's going to make it. He's going to make it.
I think he's going to make it, but that's going
to He's going to speed, but it's...
and he's sped, but he's going to make it.
I mean... Screw Chief probably yelling at him, saying, go, 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 we got to get down here.
That was pretty unbelievable. He made it.
He's going to get... How's that going to work here? Dom probably going to go to the back for that emergency circumstance, but yeah, now down pit road, it's Chase out of his pit box. Can the 18 or the 19 stick it to the front of this field still, or is it going to be somebody who pitted earlier? The 19's going to get out. He's going to take the lead. 19P1 to 8P2. 18P3, 44P4, 7P5, 16P6, 96P7, 84P8, hold on, 61P9, and the 78 of Dom, P10, with a couple more people with, slow pit crews, as I say. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it looks like Eddie is here now. Eddie, one of our commentators here. We are going to get him on the stage as long as he's here. Oh, wait, he's not on the stage. He's not here. But we are ready to go. Choose cone here from Pocono. I will get us back for the restart, as it looks like Chase came out of pit road second, but GHT in the lead. GHT did not take as much fuel. He is going to take a gamble. He doesn't want to make the lead anyway, so he's going to take more fuel on this green flag pit stop as long as we have it. But GHT first, Chase for Life second, as we get ready to go green and hit the restart zone. We are green flag as the 78 gets the drive-through. Green flag here from Pocono. Aviation gets a jump on the restart. GHT still clear the field. Now we're going to see what that 24 has in store.
The 24 trying to pull away. Pretty decent line. Hopefully he doesn't hit the wall. He's going to hit the wall a little bit. Not going the necessary amount of speed. Usually 190 off that exit. The 8 and the 19 side by side. The 19 hasn't had much confrontation or really had to come through this field the entirety of stage 2. It's going to be a little bit of a refresher for him. But the 24 trying to at least lead one lap today. The 8 going to said no. He's going to take the advantage here. The GHT is starting to really pull away now that I'm thinking about it. The 19, though, clears the 8. Is he going to hunt down the 24? We will possibly.
We'll see. Yeah, but GHT gets the lead to start it, but Chase for Life, Chase and Chase for Life trying to run him down as they enter turn number 1. And we're halfway through this race. Here comes Chuz trying to pounce on him. Down the back. GHT in the wall. Chuz Chase gets the run, entering the tunnel turn. He's looking at the back bumper. D1 driver trying to get his first D2 win and his first ever D2 start. Into the tunnel turn, GHT beats him into it, but Chase stays about even with him. Entering turn number 3, he's got a little bit of a gap. Curdy, your pole sitter, now trying to get up to him. But off of turn number 3, Judge Chase looking to pick up where he left off of stage 2 to get to the lead, but GHT holds on.
could we possibly pan the camera to the time board, or is that something we can do?
We can.
I'm gonna come over here. Um, well, let's just look at these times real quick. The Chuz Chase on top, 46.733, tied with Josh for the same exact time. I mean, a lot of names here, other than Chase
I
and
hate
Miles
to
being
I hate to
mid.
interrupt you, Senator, but the battle for the lead is getting heated up. Chuz Chase now gets past for Chase for life. Cars in the wall in the back. Moves it back up the racetrack. Chuz Chase to the inside. Down the front straightaway. Senator, this race is getting crazy.
I don't even think we have time to look at the time board. This is a four-car battle for the lead. Probably the biggest split, breakaway that we've had all day. The 18 kind of getting a little bit of a whiplash from the 24. The 8 hits the wall. The 24!
Oh!
Hard side impact! He's going to go into the back. That is going to be, once again, GHT to try and get back up through this field. The 19, though, back into the lead. The 18 with a really good corner. He's going to top the 19 on the inside of the 19. The 8 hits the wall. He's going to fall back. The 18 on the inside. He's going to have priority into this corner. The 19, his teammate is not going to send him. He knows if it's going to be anybody's win, it's got to be a DBR win. And I think that's mature by the 19.
Yeah, the 18 of Miles takes the lead, but Chuz Chase now looking to get there. Chase for life, top three cars. GHT obviously had a bad break, but now it's the race between these three. Chuz Chase won the second stage. Miles won the first stage. Battle of the stage winners, and then Chase for life. Obviously, we know the talent he's got. He is here now as well. Entering the tunnel turn, Miles has got it right now. Got the push from Chuz. Chase is gonna have a better run off of that tunnel turn, entering turn number 3. Where will the 19 go on the 18? He's going to just keep it safe. He's going to get to the inside. Even looking for the lead. He's going to give him some room. He does. Corner panel. He is still there off of turn 3.
The 19, the 18, DBR teammates, once again, side by side. Chase really in the best
Sorry,
spot
Senator.
right
Before
now.
you keep
He's
saying that, Senator, I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you. 19 is Dom Motorsports, it's BMS, and 18 is B Class Racing. It's not DBR.
Oh, I'm pretty special then.
Sorry.
Anyway, other than me saying that all night long for some reason, the 8 sending the 18 hard into the wall.
Oh,
The 19 is the same hard impact. The 8 going to send. Maybe he's tired of this. He's not. He's gonna break. But I think that's just his line. The 19 dives it in so much deeper and can exit so much faster than that 8 car. But the draft here is going to be strong by short distance. And the 8 is going to begin to top.
yes, he is. He's looking to get there. MBH, what a run. Into third now. GHT trying to bounce back after wrecking. He's into fifth once again. He's had a lot of speed, just not the good luck. Chase for life over GHT is around once again. In front of the field, he wrecks once again. But Chuz Chase in the lead. Chase for life misses the corner a little bit. But off the tunnel turn, they're both in the wall. Chuz has got a little bit of a gap now into turn number 3. We are about to see 2/3 of this race complete. A third left of it. Once we get to pit stops, it's going to get interesting. But down the front, Chuz Chase leads another lap.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be the same as stage number 2. Chuz finally being able to be a free man and run out the stage as he wanted, or as he wants to, is going to allow him to really pull away from this 8. But I think the 8's got something good for him if he can continue to be consistent.
And
The,
Aviation just wrecked GHT on purpose. I just watched it in the back. Turned dead right coming off the corner. That is for sure going to
I,
get
I,
another penalty.
I think it's, I'm not really sure upon this point, but I think GHT really just not locked in right now. The 24 has a lot of enemies this time.
Well, yes, Chuz keeps the lead. Chase for life. About 5 cars separated and lost 2/10 that lap. As Chuz, and now that he has that gap, he can run his
Look,
consistent line, stay normal, and try to
Tylen,
block
you
off
might want to
those.
look at this GHT.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Pitting now, coming out pit road now. GHT. He knows that he's gonna have should be his final pit stop. It looks like that is what he's banking on. Down pit road, he's getting ready. As we're gonna see these drivers run a lot longer. Curdy, he also wrecks. He's way back in the pack, hits the wall. He is out of it. Curdy, our pole sitter, is just not having the run he was wanting. But Chase Tuz leads another lap.
Yeah, I mean, QWERTY, I can only think that he's really good at that short run speed. He was running and, threatening the top for a little bit of the time, trying to get through that mid pack, but I don't think it's always been how he can do when it comes to cutting up through the field. I think it's just the line that he's running. His consistency is off par, and that's going to be what's going to keep him there in the back. Other than people like Chase and others who are probably you know updating their lines as they run the track, trying things new, trying to get faster. It does not end at qualifying.
No, it doesn't. You're right, Senator. That's what a lot of these drivers worry about. They worry about getting that fast lap, fast lap, fast lap. It's also all about what you can do consistently. If you can run a consistent fast lap, that is what you want. You do not need to worry about running one clean fast lap and then calling it a day. We've seen so many drivers like GHT. We've seen MBH now from the back. He is just so fast right now. Look at him staying on the back of our stage one winner, Miles. And you're just seeing the skill of consistency just come through. But as we go into turn number 3, is a huge shove from Senator. I mean, sorry, from Goog down the back front straight away. This is MBH, but shows still a 1.6 gap over for Senator.
Yeah, I mean, somebody that's going to have to focus on that buzzword consistency is GHT. He needs to look in this rear. He knows that first off, Chase is a faster car than him, but that he also is about to get lapped. He hits the wall again. It's inconsistent, I think is what it is. Going down to 168. I mean, Chase is taking chunks out of his time. The line that he's running, the lifting that he's having to do to not hit these walls is beyond me, and I think that's I say lap 46. He's gonna be to the Chase is gonna be next to him.
Yeah, Chase is absolutely throwing some heat down here now. 2 seconds off. 2 seconds is not a big gap. It's going to be easy to pick up first once they get this car. Chase is going now, stepping up with Miles there as well on Chase's right. I think that Chase has this car, but Chase has not been able to stay in the good zone here for us. But off of the tunnel turn, GHT, we know how he's been all night. He is not going to let these guys pass easily, and that's bad. That's bad news for Chuz. But we are going to go to a crank it up as we're going to ride one lap of first race right now. That is our straightaway Senator. Turn lap 47.
I mean, just look at how Chase carries the speed through these turns. I mean, he's catching that 24. It's not necessarily the lap that I thought he would catch on, because, I mean, once again, this is a track of consistency and a track of pace, and I know that GHT has that pace. He's gone from back to front time and time again. We've seen, but I just want to put more emphasis on, like, for example, excuse me, that is QWERTY in front of GHT. QWERTY, the pole sitter, about to be lapped possibly if just Chase continues to lay down the flyers that he is.
Yes, but this whole game right here is going to change once we get to pit stops. You're going to see some people take some gambles right here, Senator. Chuz is about 700 now. He knows he's going to have to pit really late. But GHT, he pitted. Curdy, he pitted. Some of these guys are ready. They're pushing it right now. I don't know if Chuz is just trying to stay behind GHT right now. He's got a 3 second gap over everyone else in the field. But entering the tunnel turn, obviously, just so good right there. But MVH has now moved into the second spot with a little bit more gas than Chuz. So you're going to see some fuel strategy pull out. And I'm sure to see the 18 of Miles trying to pull some fuel strategy here out of his pocket.
I mean, it's not going to really matter, I guess, unless, GHT might still be here by the time that Just Chase pits. And I mean, this is including especially if Just Chase passes him. He can just go so much lower. And 24, moves out of the way. He knows that he's the slower car. And by him doing that, the 19 completely slingshotted him and onto the next car, I mean, which is Cordy, who continues to hit the turn 3 wall.
Yeah, Senator, honestly, that was pretty. That was pretty impressive. I mean, that was pretty shocking by GHT Sanders. He usually likes to battle, and I thought he would give him a little bit more of a battle, especially since he has fuel. He doesn't have to pit, but GHT, the bigger man, knows he's in trouble. He knows he's nowhere going to be nowhere near the pack once they get there. So it's a smart move by GHT. He's the first car out of the three pass as well. But GHT, yeah, but MBH gaining time every lap, 3/10 on that lap right there, Senator. 2.7 to 3 seconds last lap, and the lap before that it was 3.1. So MBH now is shown as a faster car, close to Chase. We'll see this next time around if it can be the same. But we are approaching 10 laps to go here from Pocono, and off the turn number 3, Judge Chase. He has got a couple laps away from pit stops.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do the math here. Chase for life pits in that number 8 Mountain Dew. Trying, he's at low fuel percentages, trying to come in, trying to maybe hop this field. How much do you take? Do you take 100% at this point? You have 10 laps to go. Is 50 going to take you the entire way? These are the strategies that these drivers are going to have to make, and that's why I think these close pit strategies are going to be the entertaining aspect of this race.
I think he's gonna. I think Chase for Life just took 50 right there, according to what I just saw. I don't know what Chuz Chase is gonna take. Chuz is still running another lap. He just got us the line. 325. We're probably gonna see him come down pit road very soon. Into turn number 1. Chuz in the lead. But
Yeah.
MBH just put down another
Oh.
lap to pass GHT. Just absolutely killed him there. But 7 to go. We all saw that. Once we cross the line, it'll be 8 to go. It shows into the tunnel turn. We'll see how long he's going to run this. MBH gained more time on that lap. Like we said, folks, they're going to try. We're going to see what they do right here. Chuz, will he stay out another lap? He is, Senator. Maybe one more lap. This might be the lap.
I think MBH 2.6 goes to 2.3. You just gained 3/10 on him. Just looking at Chase's miles per hour, he went from going 180 coming out of turn 4. Oh! Chase right ahead! He's gonna come back up into the track. GHT almost hits him. The
Oh!
caution's out. The officials have just thrown. The officials just threw a caution for a one-car incident, and that has completely messed up everybody's pit strategy. Oh, GHT around.
That
NBA.
is going to leapfrog. That's
I
going to
mean,
leapfrog Curdy to the lead. According to this, though, Brody and Curdy and Chase for Life have made the right move.
I think I think that the officials didn't throw it necessarily because of the car, but because he wrecked via wall pop, and I think I mean, it's either that or it was a misinterpretation where they thought that more cars had wrecked. But I mean, throwing it for the one car has definitely saved a lot of these cars in front. The 16, the 19, the 18. I mean, would you have wanted to wait it out and pit during green, or do you want to pit now, pit for less, know that you can make it to the end, and drive your car as hard as possible without needing to lift? I think overall, this is, I mean, it's not going to really matter at the end of the day. GHT going to get his lap back, getting the free pass. He's going to get a chance to win this race. I
Yes, this
mean,
honestly brought everyone into it, Senator. As we
Tylen,
got a
who was it? Who was it who said that? I think it was Zach that said that he wanted to just Lightning McQueen it at the end, get through that wreck, and hopefully win the race. I think it's realistic.
I think it is too, but here we go. The money stop. Your leaders come down pit road, but this is going to leapfrog everyone that was in the back. Chase for Life will now be that leader. They pitted earlier. They've made the right move. This is going to put the 19 in a very tricky situation. Judge Chase, after, is going to pit for his, looks like his 25, or no, he's going to take 50 right there. He comes out in front of MBH and Miles.
You
But
know, I'm not mad
Chase,
at that. Yeah.
no, you can't be mad at that. But Chase for Life, now the leader. It looks like Breyer, after leaving, is into the second spot. Third is Brody. Fourth is Purdy. And fifth, looks like it's going to be Chuz. Chuz, the first car out of pit road, will be fifth.
I
All
mean,
right, entering the total turn. I will give it to Senator for the restart.
yeah, I think Tylen. I think this is just like a really conversational period that we can have here real quick. I mean, Corey's gonna start P4, or unless he chooses some other diabolical line. I mean, he's gonna have a good chance at winning this. Brody, the youngin, is going to have a chance to win this. The 29 of Breyer, who died into the wall with lag, is going to be able to make this happen, starting in second behind Chase for Life.
For sure, Senator, this brings everyone into the picture, but especially the people in front. Chase for Life now has clean track. He's not got the fastest car, but he's been consistently up front. Breyer, he has already won a race with. He's not won a real race yet. I think it was Gabe that actually got him a win at he got him a win at Auto Club Southern Phoenix. He got his own ride. Third, Brody in the 61. Fourth is Purdy in the 7. Fifth is also the 19 of Chuz, your leader coming into pits. Was your leader before that yellow and was your overall leader. He has dominated the second half of the race. Did amazing job there. And now we're getting ready to choose, it seems. Green next time, actually. So we're going to just go ahead and start from three to go. Chuz, fifth, sixth will be MBH. Driver was running down Chuz before that all happened. Seventh is going to be Miles. Eighth, GHT. Ninth, looks like that's going to be the.
I mean, for fun, do we wanna
I
make
think
our bets
Josh.
to win?
Yeah, Josh just changed the scheme. Yeah, we will get to our choices right here. Wrecking it back. But we will get to our choices now. Senator, I'll let you choose first. Who is your winner here for the Pocono Grand Tour?
I say with coming into overtime, uh, inevitably, I think the place to be right now is in first, and that's why I'm gonna take the points leader, the 8 of Chase.
All right, Senator, that's a good pick. But obviously, we talked about this earlier, Senator. Who had the short run speed and who is the Pocono King?
Mmm.
It's the 7 of Purdy. Purdy has won the first DT race ever here. Won the pole tonight. Was almost on the brink of losing hope before a wall pop caution He brings him back into fourth after pitting early, and he has got a shot right here. And we're going to see right here from the choose Chase for Life where he will go and rest up the field as we get ready for the choose. In the choose call, we go.
Alright,
Chase for
here
Life
as
chooses
we
the bottom.
choose,
4 cars choose the bottom, and they just get to just chase the front row.
that might be the killer if the 19 can get around. I mean, the 16 and the 19 and the 8 all showing really good speed. But I
I
mean,
will take the restart right
yeah,
here. Sorry, Cinder,
go ahead,
but as
go
we
ahead.
get ready to load the lead, green flag here for Pocono once again. 3 to go. 3 cars, 3 wide, 4, almost 5 wide, 4 in the back. But Chase for Life got the lead, entering turn number 1. Gonna clear the field. Here comes the rest of the field behind them. They're out of speed. The 78 on the inside. They're rolling each other turns around. There goes my pick. It's not over yet, though. The 8 of Chase for Life has got the lead. But Moonlight trying to get Dom a win. Entering the tunnel turn second. Chase for Life in mid laps. Change teams around. But back to the lead. Chase for Life in the lead. Your points leader. Dom sub Moonlight in second. A phenomenal night for him. But down the front straightaway. 2 to go here for Pocono.
I mean, Chase pulling out, but he cannot in that Ford machine dive it in the way that he needs to. He's braking early, actually. That's going to allow Dom in the 78 to catch. I mean, I also talked that somebody in the back could win this coming into the front, but the 8 continues to pull away. My pick continues to pull away. I think it really shows my Stephen A. Smith analysis of this race. You know, starting in the front, coming to the white. They might wreck here. I'm not sure. What did they do to catch the 18? Trying hard in that car to win, but coming to the light, we made the agreement. Oh, it's 2 cars! It's 2 cars around. What are they gonna do?
We make it to the
Nothing.
light. No caution. Chase for Life. Your points leader sticking around, knowing what he's got to do. He is clutch in these moments. The 8 of Chase for Life has got the points lead. He stuck around all night. Got the stage winner. Just staying in the battle. Third in stage 1. Y'all know where he ended up in stage 2. But entering the tunnel turn,
Oh.
Chase, a college student, entering
Oh.
turn number 3.
Yeah.
Chase for Life. He is going to keep this fairy tale season on a run as he gets the win here from the Tricky Triangle in the Toro 400 here from Pocono.
I
Chase,
mean,
wow.
they gotta call me the Stephen A. Smith of MWRT now. They've got to. I mean, pick one. We knew. Starting in the front of the field. I mean, it was a good effort by the 78 of Dom. I mean, he got P3 after having a drive through, staying back the entire race. I mean, it's
Unbelievable. Chase
yeah.
for Life just knows how to get her done. The points leader, obviously not the fastest car, was not a dominant car, but was a car. Indeed, he just knows how to. He's been in these situations so many times this season.
I mean,
He's just been
crew chief of that number
unbelievable.
8, crew chief of that number 8, Jimmy Gianginelli. Amazing, amazing strategy. Pitting the way that he did, being one of the leaders to pit the earliest, knew that the caution was going to possibly come out, and I mean, they knew
Oh,
exactly what to do, and
as
it's
he's gonna
amazing.
spin it, trying to spin it. I don't know why he hit the pit sign.
He's just, yeah,
Don't know what
he's
he's
gonna,
doing. But what a finish.
yeah,
Chase
there he
for
goes.
Life. A
Some of the
win
fans
here for
booing from the
Life.
audience, screaming Mickey from the stands. Dylan, I mean, he's yelling. He said, Mickey, no! You know,
And can we get
But I'm
Chase
yeah,
for life on the stage? This winning moment.
you got it.
As Chase for life has been invited to the stage. Chase, do you have a copy?
I do. I do.
Chase, we just had this interview so many times this season. You just continue to impress. Obviously, you made the right decision by coming to pit road at the right time. You made it. You got to pit road, no mistakes. And then the faithful caution came out, wall pop. But then you take advantage of it. It's first what
Yep.
happened. You take advantage of it. You got the win. Obviously, this is I think it's your seventh win on the season, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Or yeah.
It's his sixth, bro.
Sixth win.
Technically 7, but 6 by
Yeah,
me.
sixth win for Chase. But Chase, catching up to Dylan's record, what is it going to mean to you to get that record? But first of all, I want to talk about this win. How did you
Well,
get it done here?
I had to do something different than Chug. Chug was clearly the fastest guy. I felt bad for him. When I pitted, I would get late. That was a scheduled pit stop. I wasn't going to be able to go as long as them and take 25 due to me taking less on the stage 2 pit stop. But a win's a win. Just happy. This is a great thing for me since won't be here at Vegas. Get all the points I could, and then just happy. Technically, the 8 car swept Pocono. Technically.
Yes, they did. But Chase, amazing. Yeah, I just forgot. Your sub got the win here early in the season. The Chase for Life machine sweeps Pocono. But Chase, unbelievable stuff here. Chase, obviously, like you said, the dominant car. You've been here so many times before, and you are the only driver in the last 6 races to keep these D1 drivers on their toes. What is it taking? Is it taking all of you got to keep them behind you on this racetrack?
I mean, it's just so equally as skilled as me. Today, it was just luck and fuel strategy. Chicagoland was pure pace, which is different every time, and I just got to see how the car feels week in and week out.
Well,
I have a question for Chase actually.
Yes, sir.
Chase for life. After that amazing win, crew chief Jimmy Gianginelli giving you the applause. I mean, what do you have to say to your team and your crew chief Jimmy Gianginelli?
Jimmy Giancinelli.
No comment.
Oh, no comment, Steves. But Chase, amazing win here tonight for Pocono. I think Dylan's gonna say back. Dylan, go to victory lane if you can. Get into victory lane back there. But Chase for life gets it done as he's getting ready to drive it into pit road. He's walking over to the victory lane. He's gonna get to drive it in. And wow, what a fairy tale season it's been, folks. 7 victories for the A-car this season. And
Yeah.
another widened points gap. And
I mean, I
this
think that's
should
how it's been all
clinch.
season.
This should clinch, I'm pretty sure, Chase for Life, a championship spot. No matter what happens, no matter what goes on.
I mean, Tyler, I have a question for you. Being the leader of the D1 championship, I mean, what
Chase,
notes
can you
can you
sit it
take
up a
from this?
little bit? Chase, it's a little off center.
What notes can you take from? I
Car's
mean,
a little
how
off
these
center.
cars drive?
Photos and everything.
Penis.
What do you say?
You want me to get burnout photos and everything?
Yeah, get burnout photos after I get this picture. Alright, there we go.
Are you pinging?
Yeah, I'm gonna ping his race one. But that is gonna be the end of the Toko 200. The Toro 200. It is Chase for Life, a fairy tale win once again. 7 wins after stealing it from Chase. Heartbreak for him, but it's gonna be a win here for Chase for Life. And we will see you later, Dylan. Do you want the last word?
Nah, bro, I'm good.
Senator, last word.
Good night, everybody from Pennsylvania.